Do you know that the way AI model like GPT understand and inherit knowledge is strikingly similar to inheritance in programming? So inheritance is a concept where one thing derives some of the features from the other thing, basically their ancestor or superior ones. For example, myself, I might be deriving some of the feature from my father, grandfather or great grandfather, or some of my face, maybe eyes, nose or mouth may be looking similar to my paternal ones or maternal ones. So again, I'm inheriting some of the feature from my ancestors and adding something in it and maybe passing to the next generation. So similar way, you can consider this example with the cat, dog, or many mammals, of course. And this is not only the living things, in the non-living things also. For example, you can consider of a car, an old vintage car or the new car. So in the old car, what are the features available? Of course, not many, but those features are still there in the new cars. Plus, there are a lot of more intelligence into the new cars. And the same way it will be passed on to the next generation car. So this is the exact concept of inheritance. Now, if you talk about the OOPS concept, so this is the one of the pillar of the OOPS, and we will be talking today in terms of or with respect to C#.NET. So inheritance is again a very key concept in C#.NET, where a derived class consists of feature or derives the feature from the base class. So all the features which are available in the base class, most of them or whichever you want to inherit it, gets inherited to the derived class, and it adds extra on it and becomes more powerful or becomes more better version of it. And again, the same derived class can be considered as a base class for other one and can be inherited for someone else to become very better version of it. So this is the inheritance concept. So how it is there? So today we are going to see with respect of AI also. So please be tuned in it and understand what exactly the inheritance concept. So here we can see we have an example of inheritance. So what we are doing is we are creating a base class called animal. So why it is base class? So the base class, we are having name as a data member, and we have a display as a method. So base class, what happens is that it has some from the feature, and the same base class being inherited by another class called derived class. So here is a dog. So we can say is that dog is an animal, elephant is an animal, leopard or tiger is an animal. So animal is a base class which has a certain basic feature, and these features will be inherited by all the class. So adding value, creating a new version of animal class. So here we have a animal class which has a display and name as a members, which would be inherited by dog class. Now we have a get name into the dog class, but remember, you can notice one thing is that a name is not defined inside the dog class, but we are getting the access of it. How? It is because of here in the base class, which is animal, it is a data type, string data type, which is defined. So dog has a full access of ancestor, like a kid or a child can get access of all the things, wealth and many feature of their parents, okay, father or mother. The similar way, so dog is inheriting animal, and we have one program where we are creating an instance of dog class, which is a labrador. This is one kind of dog. So this derived class instance we are assigning as a row as a name, and we are calling that display. So remember, we don't have here display, but display is here in the base class, but with the object of the derived class we can have the access, and finally we are checking the name. So if we run the program, we will see what exactly happens here. So see, the dog has come. Now we have assigned the name as Rohu, and it will display us the name, and it will access the own class, okay, get name, which is a dog class of this So it is accessing the name. So my name is Rohu, should come in. So let's see what it comes. So I am an animal and my name is Rohu. So with this we can see that all the features of, or certain features of the ancestor or base class can be accessed to the derived class. So this is the beauty, so that you can add another feature and get a better version of it. This is how the generation goes. Yeah. Again, we will see the connecting inheritance to AI. We will see what are the other aspects. So just now we have seen the programming in C#, how the derived class gets access the feature of a base class. We have seen the animal and dog instance. So we'll see nowadays AI into the buzz and how AI models are getting trained and getting better day by day. So again is the concept with the inheritance only. So here, suppose we have a pre-trained model like ChatGPT. So what it does is a base or parent class or parent features, which is now derived by the fine-tuned model for the specific task. For the healthcare system or image processing system, we use it for it. So the fine-tuned model gets more benefit, more features, and becoming powerful day by day. So again, this pre-trained model is a base class, and here a derived class with a new version, better version. So similarly, we have a functional knowledge. So maybe it can consider as a base class. Again, the derived AI models are having many things about the foundational knowledge and the functional knowledge together with the derived AI model, and it is a better version of it. So again, foundational knowledge would be a base class, and we can consider a derived AI model as a derived class. So with this, we are saying that how the derived AI model is getting more and more features added and getting inherited and getting day by day more smarter with the concept of inheritance, and getting more better with the better version. So this is how the inheritance takes place nowadays, here and there, always with the respect of AI. Now you have seen that how inheritance is a very powerful concept, where you inherits or derives the feature from the base class and add something on it so that it can be a better version. In terms of AI also we have seen, and many examples we have seen. So one question is there, like how do we take AI or consider AI and add something in it, like pre-model can be trained into the better model, and what are the things more we can achieve through it. And one more thought, suppose AI is mimicking humans. For example, later some of the feature or all the features of humans is being attained by a AI or a robot. So what will happen next? So will it, robot or AI will remove human with the concept of an AI, or a robot with AI replace human with the concept of inheritance or other concept? So this is a thinking. Please write your comment, and what do you think out of it? Please write also. And action point is also there in that. Action is also is how would you make the world or your program better using AI concept and inheritance concept. So please take care, understand it well, use it well, and again take care, have a nice learning. And again, don't forget, I am Vivek Kumar and I welcome to my channel Buddhi Towards Wisdom. Please watch other videos as well, it will enhance your knowledge. So till then, bye bye.